Okay, so there's this fan game that's been making the rounds, or I mean, a new version of this fan game called Sonic XG. It's a time attack demo of a modernized version made by a collective called Ultra Ring, like the same guys that made another fan game. That made another fan game that I played and I really liked recently. And this collective happens to have some friends and acquaintances that I've made over my time in the Sonic ROM hacking community. And I'm really curious to see this because apparently they got a blessing from from the original developers from 25 years ago. Like this game has been in development for 25 years. And here's what's come out of that. Really nice looking title screen. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume on my end because it's pretty loud actually. Anyway, let's look at the demo. Okay, so you can't play as Tails or Knuckles yet. You can only play as Sonic. And there's only Final Fall. This is in fact a demo that only shows up this this level, this zone. And ooh, there's ghosts. There's ghosts. I look forward to that. Hey, so I checked after the recording of this video and not during the recording of this video because I forgot, but I don't think ghosts have been made ready for this version of the game, which is unfortunate but understandable. Anyway, I'll get back to what I was doing. For the first run, I'm just gonna explore. Ooh, music sounds nice. Yeah, I remember seeing YouTube videos of this fan game, but I have never played it before. Ooh, okay, so this is the chaos state. Apparently, you enter this state if you go fast enough. Also, there's no drop dash, interestingly. And already it starts asking you to. Already, this game starts asking you to do some really interesting maneuvers that. So it's not something that like a first-time Sonic player could digest easily. No, this is something that would probably be best played if you already played Sonic before. Like, if you're playing this, then the game expects you to somewhat already know. Expects you to somewhat already know how to play Sonic, yeah. You get it? Also, wow, that was a pretty long stretch. Whoops. I keep missing it. Also, that spring sound effect sounds really compressed. Actually, many of the sound effects sound really compressed. Wish they didn't sound so compressed, actually. Oh yeah, there's some other moves I saw in the map. Oh, boss time already. Oh, I can do nothing. This is a cutscene, it looks like. Oh! There we go. Also, I love the sprite work in this game. Like, I love just how smooth and varied the animation set is. Oh wow! I wonder if like those falling things hurt you. Like I'm guessing not. I'm guessing they're just decoration that's not even meant to hit you. And there's wall jumping. That's a thing you can do. Oh, wow. Okay, this section needs me to wall jump. Not sure how I pulled off that straight up vertical wall jump, but okay. Oh, okay, you can. Okay, the speed changes based on your speed. Yeah, there we go. Ow! Oh, okay, that was the end. And it took me 4 minutes to finish the level. That's a really large level. Okay, let me try this again to see if I can do it faster. But otherwise, that was a really fun, really fun level. Okay, let's give it another shot. Ooh, what's that spring? Oh, okay, that's a different way to get through. Ooh, that's a really powerful spring. I expected it to like give you a little nudge in that direction, but nope, that was stupid powerful actually. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, I saw something about being able to restart the level, and yeah, and if this game has like the control scheme of Mania, because like so far it has that. Okay, so if I hold Q, not W, like I don't know, I'm used to it being W. I actually don't remember the default control scheme of Mania because I usually change it because usually for keyboard controls I use arrow keys and the numpad for Sonic games on the Mega Drive. That allows me to play them with like one hand and use the other for something else, like for example using Player 2. I like controlling two players by my own self. That's something I always found pretty nice in games where I could do that. But for example, I remember doing that a lot in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. In fact, quite recently, I tried something where I mapped as many different controls to like one controller. And I tried mapping the controls for like 2 different players, and that didn't work out all too well. But okay, that's not quite relevant. Let's get back to the game. Okay, I'm actually taking somewhat more time than usual. Than like last time, I think. Okay, that could make wall jumping easier. Okay, let me restart the level again. Because I think that was a pretty bad time. Whoop! Okay, let's try this again. Whoop! Sorry if I start going silent in the middle of this video. It's just that I don't really like making live commentary all that much actually. Like, I mean, I don't like forcing myself to do it. Like, I can do it to some extent, but still, it's not very easy for me to come up with things to talk about on the spot, which. And besides, I am playing a video game in the meantime, which means I'm concentrating on both coming up with things to talk to and playing the game ahead of me, so... Yeah, I might go silent in the middle of these playthroughs, which is a shame. But I hope you understand. Ow. Oh yeah, these Batniks have names. I will not remember them, but they sure do have them. Like, as far as Batniks and bosses go, the most I remember is the Sonic 1 Batniks. And it's not because I particularly like Sonic 1 over the others, it's simply because I spent so much time ROM hacking the titles. Which means I was exposed to Batnik names a lot. Also, wow, I got 256, nice. Okay, let's see if I can do like 230 or something. Oh yeah, it would seem like you can dash in a particular direction when you're in chaos state. Not quite sure how to trigger that, or if it works like only for when you're falling after hitting a wall. Could be that. Oop. I have no idea where I just went. Okay, I'm going even faster. It's... Okay, that was a massive setback time-wise. Yeah, I think I'll just restart the run. Oh, okay. And the restart counter is frozen. I wonder what happens if I let go. Okay, it just treats it normally. That was strange. Oh, that was nice. Okay, 53 seconds to the first cutscene. That was pretty nice. It's nice that you can use your shield moves after the air roll. Oh, lightning shield. You can do a mid-air jump pretty much whenever. Oh, it's the combi ring. Okay, I didn't get 230, but I hope I can at least get... Okay, that was the bubble shield I just lost. Which means I tried out all of the elemental shields. But hey, I was pretty close. I'll give it another try and see if I can get 230. And regardless of how my final successful try goes, I suppose I'll just end the video. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, that was a fluke, definitely. Whee! Okay, this is really fun. Like, it's undeniable. Okay, 54 seconds. That might have been a little bit slower than last time, but I hope I can do the second half of the level better. Oh! Eggman monitors, I did not expect them to be in this game. And let me say they are not very much welcome. Okay, I think I'm doing this part pretty slow. Okay, let's try going this way. Whoop. Oh, there's a blue spring. There we go! Just what I wanted to achieve. Okay, I'll say real quick, this game is really, really fun to play. Now, I would not at all recommend this to, like, a first-time Sonic player or someone who is not particularly well acquainted with Sonic, because, like, this game asks for really, really taxing maneuvers for someone who's never played Sonic before. But otherwise, if you're pretty good at Sonic and like to see him go fast, this is a really good game. I mean, the first level is really good, and the people making this, I trust them to deliver a really good game. Now it's probably still early in development, considering it's just one level of however many there's going to be. I mean, there's like 3 zones. There's like 3 zones zone names that are known, and they come from old versions of Sonic XG, where these levels were actually there. I know there were definitely more levels planned, but otherwise, I think that might be. But otherwise, I think it might need its time to come to completion, and that's okay. I want the team to take all of the time this game needs, because if this is the level of quality I can expect from this game, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. As long as the development cycle takes all of the time it needs to keep or even surpass this level of quality, I'm absolutely all for it. I'm looking forward to new developments from like altering and specifically Sonic XG. But as far as what I can see goes, this is really good. This is really good. Bravo. With that said, I think I'll end this video. Thank you for watching. See ya!